What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with week 4 of the IBA. We are going up against our boy, our rival lock Strem, our rival lock partner Strem. As you guys know, he is our bud, he's our homie. But we are going against his squad this week, and as you can see, my layout and stuff over here, so I have to look over here. But he has G-Max, Gengar, Chansey, Lycanroc, Magnezone, Scyther, Primarina, Tangrowth, Sock, Obstagoon, Claydol, and Flareon. Literally the scariest thing on his whole squad is Tangrowth. Tangrowth is the main thing I'm scared of. Anything else we have answers for like 100%. So I predict his team to be the first 6 because I'm just going to manifest it out there. I'm going to be like, yo, he's not going to bring Tangrowth because I feel like he might get scared of Volcarona, which would be awesome. But you never know. If anything, I see him not bringing Primarina and bringing Tangrowth and having Scyther. Because I know he likes to have Defog there, and that's one of his defoggers. Either he has to have Claydol or Scyther, because those are his only 2 means of hazard removal that I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are only 2. So he might predict us to bring rocks or not. Who knows? But we'll see. And then our squad that we're bringing is Grimmsnarl, Alakazam, Haxorus, what's your name? Sandaconda, Tentacruel, and Gourgeist. So that's the squad we're rocking out with. First, we have Slim Thick with So Cute Ass coming back for part 2 with the Kebia Berry, which is the berry that weakens damage from a super effective poison type attack. With Prankster, of course, with Bulk Up, Darkest Lair, Play Rough, and Fire Punch with 132 HP, 252 attack, and 124 speed. We are adamant as well. So the whole thing behind this set is that we can 1v1 G-Max Gengar basically if we need to. That way we have the Poison Berry that's there, and that way Gengar isn't really a threat to us, and we can just knock it out with our Dark type move, which is awesome because Gengar is a frail little boy. I forget if we OHKO or not. I have to look at the calc again, but I know I'm running 124 in speed simply because I don't know if he'll bring Claydol or not, but just in case, I wanted to speed creep it because we outspeed a non-invested Claydol, so that way we can outspeed it and deal damage to it, because I really don't want to take damage on Grimmsnarl that much. I want to keep it as healthy as possible. Next up, we have Makarov with the Focus Sash, of course, with Nasty Plot, Side Shock, Focus Blast, and Energy Ball. We are 252, 252 in special attack and speed, and we are the Timid Nature. The good thing about Alakazam is that this thing literally outspeeds everything on his team because his fastest speed tiers are 110 both in Gengar and Lycanroc. So we'd have to run Scarf on either of those. But if you run Scarf on Gengar, that's fine by me. We have a Sash and we can bop it with Side Shock, so no worries there. Plus the Scarf will be negated by the G-Max, so I'm whatever floats the boat, I'm down with. We outspeed a max speed Choice Scarf Magnezone no matter what, and we OHKO with Focus Blast if he's not running any HP in not running any HP EVs, which is Gucci. I'm fine with that. And then Energy Ball is a hit Lycanroc, but Side Shock and Focus Blast mostly do the work here, in my opinion, because at +2 we can OHKO a physically defensive Tangrowth, which is nice. Next up, we have Acnologia the Haxorus with Life Orb, Mold Breaker with Dragon Dance, Taunt, Poison Jab, Close Combat with 2v2 in attack, 60 in defense, and 196 in speed. I really didn't see the need to be all that invested in speed too much, because at +1 we outspeed everything on his squad, so I'm not too worried about it. But another thing is that bro has Lycanroc, and like a choice band Jolly had a chance to OHKO us, and I was like, okay, I just want to get rid of that chance, so I put 60 EVs in defense. That's if he's Jolly band, which I think he will, so he can outspeed some stuff, or he might just be adamant since he knows he doesn't outspeed doesn't outspeed Alakazam, which is the fastest thing on my team. We also have some other mons that he might because we have Volcarona and stuff, so you never know. But that's the reason behind it. Oh, Taunt also is good on Tangrowth and Chansey. We can ideally, I want to get Haxorus in for free on Chansey, taunt it, and then because he probably will go for like a T-Wave or maybe even Rocks. I can D-Dance, and then I get a free +1 basically. And if he goes out into Tangrowth or anybody else, we OHKO Primarina with +1. We even have a chance to OHKO Primarina like 100% OHKO if he's running max speed, max special attack on Primarina. If he has HP investment, we don't OHKO, but that's a little bit risky. I'm not going to risk that. Also, what else? We have Close Combat to hit Magnezone, Lycanroc, Chansey, because at +1 it's a guaranteed OHKO on Chansey no matter what EV spread he is, if he's 2v2 defense and 252 HP, or 2v2 in defense and 252 SPDF. So we're all good there. And this one's running a little bit longer. And we can hit, yeah, Magnezone. Poison Jab is for literally for Primarina and for Tangrowth. We don't have a stab move, unfortunately, but we can still do a decent chunk to Gengar because it's frail. And basically close combat hits everything else. Poison Jab, we don't really hit the Claydol, but I don't think he's gonna bring it, so not too worried about that. And we have Sandaconda making the debut. We have the Snake with Leftover Shed Skin, Stealth Rock, Glare, Earthquake, and Fire Fang. Max HP, max defense, Impish Nature. The whole thing behind this is to wall Lycanroc and any other physical attackers he has, really. It's just there to be a wall, mostly to get rocks up and to paralyze things. That would be nice if we can do that. I'm not sure if I would say it's a dedicated lead, but I definitely do want to preserve Sandaconda for Lycanroc. If anything, that's the ideal thing to do. Also, it can go in on Magnezone, and it prevents him from volt switching around, so he has to worry about Sandaconda, which puts a little bit of pressure on him in terms of switching if he is Choice Scarf, so that's nice. And then we have Chrome Dome, the Tentacruel, with the Black Sludge, Liquid Ooze this week because Tangrowth does get Leech Seed, so if he's gonna try to get a Leech Seed off on us, I want him to get hurt as well because he's not just going to sap our health for free. With Knockoff, Acid Spray, Rapid Spin, and Scald. And Rapid Spin got a buff this generation where we actually remove Leech Seed, which is pretty cool. But Liquid Ooze, I just want to bring just because, you know, I'm not going to predict him to Leech Seed me. And plus, I outspeed this man. So we got the Knockoff, Acid Spray, Rapid Spin, Scald with 228 HP with 252 max special defense and then 28 EVs and speed, so that way I can outspeed a max speed Primarina if he's not Choice Scarf, which I don't think he will be, but most likely he'll be like Specs or like a Calm Mindset with lefties. But yeah, we'll outspeed Primarina 100%. That way we can get some acid sprays off and special defense will drop and we'll do more damage, which is nice. And then next up we have Spoopy coming here, and this is, I really like this set. It's pretty cool. With Assault Vest, Frisk, Fire Blast, Poltergeist, Mystical Fire, and Power Whip. Max HP, max special defense, and the rest in defense. This Mon right here, I initially wanted to bring Hitmontop with max Def, and like, you know, getting Intimidates on stuff is nice, but like he only has like 2 potential physical attackers that he could bring in Lycanroc and in Scyther. So I was like, am I worried about it too much? I really don't think he'll bring Sock. I don't see what it does. Like maybe if you wanted to run Choice Scarf and like to counteract my Alakazam, but he'd have to lose one of these Mons, which I'm down with, so who knows. But I was like, I really don't have an answer for the Magnezone. I have no safe switch-ins for Magnezone, so I was like, I need something. And Magnezone, even though like Hitmontop was doing some, like it was walling it a little bit, and we could kill it with close combat into Mach Punch, I was like, So I think he won't see this coming at all with the Assault Vest and the Fire Blast and Mystical Fire. Mystical Fire is nice because we can lower special attack. Power Up Oko's Primarina. If he's not HP invested. We also can Oko Gengar if he's not G-Max. We can also Oko Lycanroc. So it's like, yo, it covers his team very nicely. It does the damn thing. And I think the Mystical Fire and Fire Blast are nice. Fire Blast has a chance to miss, but Mystical Fire can lower special attack, and that's just for like Primarina as well. So that way we can, if he switches in, we can lower the special attack and eat the hit better. But then of course we would power up afterwards. But yeah, that is the squad today. I don't really know who will lead off with. We'll have to see what happens when the battle starts, but we're going to go ahead and get up into the battle, and I'll see you guys right there. We are back, and he has the exact team that I thought he would bring that I didn't want him to bring, so no Scyther. Instead, he does have the Tangrowth. All right. Where you at? You guys have the Tangrowth, Scyther, where you at? Boom. Tangrowth. Yeah. Oh, well. Alright, so leads, I can lead Sandaconda, or I could try to see if he wants to lead Chansey, which he could do, which like kind of like I could see why he would do that. But if he does lead Chansey, I kind of want to lead Sandaconda just because like we can easily whatchamacallit, what's it called? Get rocks up ourselves if he wants to trade rocks. I hope I put that order in the right way. I'm pretty sure I picked Sandaconda first. I kind of just zoomed through it, but yeah, if we can get rocks up first, that'll be good. That'll be Gucci. Because I have Rapid Spin on Tentacruel, so I'm not too worried about rocks on my side. It would be nice if we could not, but even then, Alakazam is fine. We have Magic Guard, so we ain't taking no damage from no rocks. But if he does lead Tangrowth, obviously we have to switch out. Like obviously we have to switch out. But we did get Lambo, which is nice, and we are recording, which is also nice. Jesse, is the Tangrowth. Okay. Yep. He does lead the Tangrowth. And he can either get a free knockoff or a free sleep powder. But obviously we do go Tentacruel. But I just had to do it on the off chance he led Chansey to get rocks up. But he does lead the Tangrowth. And there's obviously no thinking from me. I have to go Tentacruel like I have to. That's what we do. That's what we do. And he could easily Leech Seed or knockoff. We're gonna see if he's Assault Vest or not based on what he goes for here. Giga Drain. Oh, bet. Okay, that's fine. We're eating that. And now, yeah, so he hurt himself. So there we go. All right, so we still don't know if he has Sleep Powder or not. He has the lefties though, so no Rocky Helmet, which is cool. And I think what we do right here is we just knock off. Because Magnezone could come in. And we can get rid of that Scarf or Specs potentially. He does withdraw, so I guess he doesn't have Sleep Powder, which is crazy. He goes out into Tink, which is the Magnezone, which I'm perfectly fine with. And then we're gonna knock this off, so no more Scarf, I assume. Poppleberry, okay. So it wasn't Scarf or that, okay. And now we can go out into Spoopy. Because he might be worried about the Volt Switch for Sandaconda. He might think I'm going into Sandaconda. But I mean, now we know he was Choppleberry, which is important. If he wants to go for Thunderbolt right here, I'm fine with that. But we are going to go Spoopy. We're going to go for Tri-Attack. Doesn't affect me, so I'm fine. Yeah, I'm really glad I brought this thing over. Whatchamacallit. And so right here, I feel like he goes I really feel like he goes Chansey. But I can't double because he can freely Volt Switch. So did I just go for a Power Whip? I'm thinking he's gonna Volt Switch into Chansey. He does Volt Switch, which does nothing. You could go Gengar. Like I could have went Sandaconda, but then that I'm not really in a position to do anything because Flash Cannon is a thing. He does go Joy, he does go Chansey, yeah. Yeah. We do miss, that's okay. So right now, what do I think he's gonna do? I can go out into Snake. I go out into our Snake. Because then we can get our rocks up. It's a free turn of rocks. And he has no spinners or anything. So that's good. And we break Gengar Sash if he does have it. He's gonna opt to get rocks up. And then what I do is I Stealth Rock as well. I could Glare, but he probably has Teleport, and because like Glare is Teleport is minus priority, there's no point in doing that because then I just paralyze Chansey, which has Natural Cure, and then it's not paralyzed anymore, so it doesn't matter. But now we get rocks up, which we're in a good position right here. He probably does go out into Tangrowth, which I'm fine with. He does. But I am fine with that. We can get Stealth Rocks up, which is huge. If he is Focus Sash Gengar, it's big time. Now, we easily just go out into Chrome Dome again. And he could double out into Magnezone, but I'm not really worried about it. Because he might just opt to knock off. Which he does. Which does some solid damage. And now we can easily just Rapid Spin. That's the only play we go for. He might read it and go Gengar, but I doubt it. Because he'd be scared of a knockoff. Alright, so I guess he has no Sleep Powder, so I was worried for nothing. So we're going to Rapid Spin right here. And I don't really know what he wants to do right here. But we didn't see a teleport from the Chansey. Question is, do I knock off right here? Feel like I don't. Definitely feel like I don't. Kind of want to go into Haxorus, but I feel like it's a little bit too early. Because if he could potentially be going for a T-Wave right here, even though he probably is going for rocks. But just in case, because he might want to T-Wave my Tentacruel, because he might try to bait me. Oh, he goes for Seismic Toss. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We are lefties though. That's fine. And then I think we go Haxorus. I think we do go Haxorus right here. I think we do. I think we do. He's gonna Stealth Rock, okay. And so right here we can taunt. We're just gonna taunt. Because I feel like he does have T-Wave. He does stay in. T-Wave? T-Wave, yep. Alright, so now we get a free D-Dance up. And the question becomes, who does he go out into? He stays in. Okay. Interesting play. He's gonna opt to Seismic Toss. So he just close combat. And Chansey goes down. So Haxorus KO's Chansey. Which is nice. We take Life Orb Recoil. Chansey's gone. Which is nice. That's nice. I think what he does, he could go Lycanroc. Goes on to Gengar. And we do break the sash, so we have chip damage. And the question becomes, do I want to let Haxorus go down here? Because I do outspeed. Unless he's Scarfed. And I can just go Poison Jab on it. But then what is my answer for Tangrowth? Right here. I gotta think real quick. Because then, if he does G-Max right here, 100% he dies to Alakazam. Alakazam can Revenge Kill because we do outspeed. And so, what do I do? Because if Haxorus goes down, we still have a chance to kill Tangrowth with a +2 Focus Blast. We do have Grimmsnarl to combat Tangrowth. So we still have Tentacruel. I could go Tentacruel, but I feel like it's not worth. So I think I'm just going to straight up opt to Poison Jab. He's Scarfed. Okay. Good to know. So Gengar KO's Haxorus. Alright. So he's Scarfed. Interesting. Interesting. I think I go Spoopy. I think 100% I go Spoopy. Because we know he's Scarfed now. Oh, I should have went Tentacruel. Yeah, we know it's Choice Scarf now. I forgot we had rocks up on our side. Okay. So now, do we Poltergeist? I think we just Mystical Fire. Oh wait, he can G-Max. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. But this is okay. Oh wait, Haxorus is off the layout. Probably I should have went Grim. That's what I should have done. I should have went Grim. Emax Terror. Does this kill? It doesn't. All right, we're eating. We're eating. So this special attack drop is gonna be big. It's gonna be big because then it he's at -1, and I can go Grim. He's gonna opt to max Ooze to get him back at neutral. So potentially he could Dazzling Gleam me, or he could max Ooze. Now he's at neutral. Ooh, if I had Poltergeist right there, I was stupid. Should just Poltergeist. All right. I think Side Shot kills now. I think Side Shot 100% kills. Wait, Gengar KO's whatchamacallit? KO's what? What was it KO? Okay. I think we just Side Shot. He doesn't have the Scarf anymore. And then Gourgeist is gone. He could switch out, which he doesn't. It does go down. Okay, so Alakazam KO Gengar. All right, so Gengar goes down, which frees up old boy. Frees up Grimmsnarl a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Question comes, who does he go out into? Who does he go out into? I can see him going Primarina. Actually, I just realized I don't have Calcs up. This whole time I didn't have Calcs up. Wild. Yeah, he does go Tangrowth though. Okay, that makes sense. And then I think we just go ahead and go Tentacruel. Because if he wants to kill Tentacruel, that's fine, because then we can go Grimmsnarl and bulk up in his face. We're gonna knock off again, which is cool. That was a crit, bro. Okay, that's a little unfortunate right there. That's a little unfortunate right there. And like, I think I value getting up rocks. I mean, getting rid of rocks, I should say. Getting off rocks more than anything else. Goes out into Tank. Is cool. We outspeed this thing anyways. And we rapid spin, we get our rocks away. Outspeed. And like, the safe play right now for him would be go Tri Attack, because I could go out into Sandaconda. I think I'm just gonna Scald for damage. This game is going pretty fast paced. Alright, that's good damage right there. I'm gonna Flash Cannon me. Alright, yeah, that's the safe play. Alright, so what happened? Alright. What's your name? Bro, what's your name? Dog, what's your name? Magnezone. KO. What's your face? KO Tentacle. Alright, cool. I think I have all the kills going down. Tentacruel's down. And I think what I do here is I go back out into you? Question mark? I think that's our best play. Magnezone. Side Shot. That is not 25%, bro. Now I wish I had Shadow Ball over Energy Ball, because I have to risk the miss. Please land. Please land. Please land. Thank you. Thank you, Alakazam. So Alakazam KO's Magnezone. All right, bet. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Magnum Zone goes down. So now like Grimmsnarl is kind of looking good. He does go this thing. And like, I have to think here because I could nasty plot. Wait, what happens if... So, that's if he's defensive though. I don't Oko if I plus. Unfortunate. Do I predict the knockoff? Because I don't really need the item on Grimmsnarl anymore. Then go ahead and predict the knockoff. I think I have to. I kind of want to preserve Alakazam Sash. You could go for Sludge Bomb right here. He goes for knockoff. Okay, that's fine. We resist it. Eat it up. Knocks off our Kebia Berry. That's cool. And then we just bulk up right here. That's all we do. He could have Sludge Bomb, but I think we'll be fine. Do bulk up. I know he has Sludge Bomb. Let's see how much we do. He does Sludge Bomb. That does do big damage. That does some big damage right there, big boy. And then right here, we just max flare. Oh boy, this is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a close one. Going to be a very close one. The question is he defensive or is he special defensive? Let's see. Let us see. He's defensive. Definitely is defensive. All right. So I could have plus 2'd right there, but it wasn't worth it. We don't die. Okay, bet. That's good. I'm pretty sure. So he's defensive. Where are we at? Grimmsnarl. Tangrowth is defensive. Alright, +1. Max snooze kills. So I think I snooze every time. We have a chance to put Primarina to sleep. He wants to switch out. I think that's what I do. What do I ever glare? Like, do I ever glare? Is the question. Do I ever glare? I don't think I do, because if I'm in the position, I just EQ. I think I go max Starfall, just on the off chance he wants to switch out. All right, so Tangrowth goes. So Grimmsnarl KOs. Tangrowth. All right, bet. Let's go into you. And then we just Starfall. He does Accelerock. Makes sense. The crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Who knows? I don't think it does. We go to Lycanroc and he might be banded because I didn't see any health. Let me see. He's scarfed or banded 100%. Yeah, it didn't matter. Didn't matter. Now we can go Snake. Right? I have to. And I think we glare because he might switch out into Primarina. Just because he might switch out into Primarina. He does withdraw. Yeah. Because I could have doubled. Oh, that's dumb. Oh God, I'm bad at this game. See, bro, I have to write down that trains up. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Bro, I could have just doubled. I really should have just doubled. All right, so in this position, what can I do? Should have just EQ'd. All right, Primarina. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. I say your spec. Oh, that was bad. I think I just lost because of that. 760 to 60.6. Okay. That was really bad. Now I'm in this position. I think I go Alakazam. Or do I just... Oh, bro, I threw so hard right there. I should have doubled. Ah, bro, I totally forgot terrain was up. Totally forgot. He missed a high. He goes for Scald. Okay. That's not doing anything because of the. Okay. Our sunlight fades though. Oh, he's not specs. That would have done way more damage though. We can get that out the way. Is he even running investment though? What happens if the sun's up? 28 to 34, which is about what it did. So we're at 100. I so threw. I'm at 77%. At 34%. So it did in between that range. But if he was... Oh, I threw right there. I really did. That was... If he was specs though, he's not. So he's not specs. Does he kill me? He doesn't kill me. So do I just energy ball twice? But what if he's max special defense? I think I just nasty plot. Right? Then I can kill. I think I nasty plot. Because I think we can. According to the calcs, we live anything he wants to do. He does moonblast me. But we live that. We get the special attack, so we're at +1 though. I guess I should have just energy ball twice. Alright. Oh, this is an Oko though. I bet. Whew, bro. If I pull this out, we're fine, but I almost threw. I literally almost threw. I almost freaking threw. He could be AV. We haven't seen any lefties. Bro, is he AV? I didn't even think about that. About to see. Oh, bet. Okay, so we win. We win 100%. Oh my God, I almost threw, dog. I almost threw. I almost. All right, so Lycanroc KO'd Brim. Bro, I almost threw so hard, bro. Get these mons off the... Get them off. Tangrowth, gone. Primarina, gone. Oh, he goes for Excel Rock. He has to. Otherwise, we just kill. He does. And he's banded. So we win. All right, so... And then Alakazam KO Primarina. Oh, so yeah, Sandaconda was our endgame 100%, so I'm glad we hung on to that. And then Lycanroc KO Alakazam. Only thing about this game though is that like my differentials are garbage. We keep having these 1-0s. So Alakazam, yeah, he's banded. Yep. Alakazam went down. Grimmsnarl went down. And another 1-0 victory in our favor. We pull out the dub. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sandaconda picking up a kill. Dog, I literally almost threw though. 100% I almost threw. Like if that like can't even speak, bro. I literally threw. That I didn't almost throw. I threw, dog. I threw. Like, that was so bad. That was so bad. Like that was literally terrible thinking on me. Next time I'm gonna have to straight up write down, yo, terrain is up, bro. Terrain is up. That's just me being like, I wasn't even paying attention. I knew I shouldn't. I should have just snoozed because I was gonna forget terrain was up. But luckily we came out with the dub because he wasn't specs, luckily, and he even if he was AV, calcs say that had an 87.5% chance to kill at +1. So I guess going for the +1 was the right thing to do instead of going for energy ball. So it worked out in our favor. Luckily, the end game was there. We did preserve Sandaconda to come through for the Lycan Rod because he was keeping it in the back. But yeah, there was some unfortunate. I could have played that a lot better because I did some things that were stupid. But we luckily are now 2-2, so we are making our way up the ranks again. So, but without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. We're gonna get a bunch of hair. I'm gonna get a bunch of hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.